The whole world has risen in support of Palestine. On April 21, 2025, from Pakistan to Bangladesh, from Turkey to the United States, from Indonesia to every corner of the earth, voices thundered in unison. This is not just protest, it is a global outcry. Humanity demands justice. Palestine demands its rights. A conflict older than most nations, a war not just of land but of narratives. Why does the world suddenly care about Palestine? Who's really funding Israel? And why, after global outrage, does this tiny nation still hold unimaginable power? This isn't about picking sides. This is about the questions no one's answering. Strap in. We're dissecting the unspoken truths. Let's rewind. 1917. The Ottoman Empire collapses. Britain promises a homeland for Jews in Palestine. But here's the twist. Palestine wasn't empty. Over 90% Arab. By 1948, the UN partitions the land. Israel declares statehood. Arab nations revolt. Israel wins. 700,000 Palestinians flee or are expelled. Nakba, catastrophe, they call it. Israel calls it independence. 2 stories, 1 land. The fuse was lit. Who's right? Let's cut through the noise. International law says Israel's occupation of the West Bank, illegal, settlements, war crimes. But Israel claims self-defense. Hamas's rockets, war crimes too. Palestine claims resistance. See the trap? Both sides weaponize victimhood. But here's the unspoken truth. Power isn't equal. Israel controls borders, water, airspace, Gaza, an open-air prison. Does right matter when one side holds all the guns? 2025. Airstrikes flatten a Gaza hospital. A viral video shows a father carrying his child's body. Global protests erupt. Celebrities, politicians, even corporations stand with Palestine. But why now? Simple. Social media shattered Israel's narrative. Raw footage of checkpoints, bombed schools, and 12-year-olds in handcuffs forced the world to see. No filters, no spin, just pain. Sympathy shifted, but did policy? 5.4 million tweets. Free Palestine trends for weeks. TikTok videos of Israeli soldiers mocking Palestinians get 50 million views. Israel's PR machine? Stuck in 2005. But here's the twist. Social media outrage is not equal to real power. Israel's government scoffs. Let them tweet, they say. Why? Because Instagram activism doesn't stop F-35s. Hashtags don't veto UN resolutions. But hearts and minds, that's a seed, and seeds grow. The world condemns Israel. Yet, the US vetoes every UN ceasefire resolution. Germany sends submarines. Why? Geopolitical chess. Israel's the West's watchdog in the Middle East. Tech startups. 20% of Israel's GDP. Intel, Microsoft, Google, all have R&D labs there. But the real glue, shared enemies, Iran, Hezbollah, Hamas, fear sells. And Israel's mastered the art. Support us or chaos wins. The US gives $3.8 billion early in military aid. European powers, including Germany, the United Kingdom, Italy, and France, also supply military technology, intelligence cooperation, and political support. India buys Israeli drones. Azerbaijan buys Israeli missiles. UAE signs tech deals. Even China trades quietly. Why? Israel's a Silicon Valley of warfare. Spyware sold to dictators. Water tech to parched nations. It's transactional, moral, optional. The real backers, global elites profiting from stability. And stability here means occupation. Starbucks shares drop 11% in Muslim nations, losing approximately 11 billion in market value. McDonald's franchises in Kuwait and Pakistan lost 40% of sales after their Israeli branch fed Israeli soldiers, proving local owners' apologies couldn't stop the boycott. In Lahore and Mirpurkhas, Pakistan, protesters burned down a KFC branches. PepsiCo's Mirinda and Coca-Cola saw 22% declines across Middle Eastern markets, costing an estimated $350 million in Q4 alone. Not only these countries, but in this list, many countries included like Saudi Arabia, Algeria, Jordan, Morocco, Bangladesh, Colombia, Turkey, Syria, Lebanon, Ireland, Yemen, and Iran. So where does this end? Truth is, no one knows. But silence, that's the enemy. The question isn't who's right, it's what's right. Occupation or resistance, security or freedom. Maybe the answer's simpler. Stop asking binary questions. This isn't a game, it's lives. And until the world stops treating Palestinians as footnotes in Israel's story, the fire won't die. The end, or just another chapter.